Well, it's an exceptionally warm day. Warm enough to justify snake boots. Although, at this elevation, don't really have to worry about the rattlesnakes. They like to stay up above 2,500 foot. Most of the time, there have been a few down here. But there's copperheads everywhere you go. They like to come out even in the winter when it gets warmer. Snakes don't really hibernate. I can't remember the name of the word. There's a dugout yellow jacket nest over there. Why do I see those all the time? Duh, bears. We are out actually at a place I've been to many times. But, oh, like deer prints. But I was going over some LiDAR maps and I saw something going off a road that I hadn't seen before. I'm already up at the spot where I believe it goes off this road, and there it is. So there's the main road, and there's a T, there's a jet going there and a thing going here. So it's got this little triangle humped area, which is what I saw on the maps. So I believe this is the right spot. Tell you what, I would never have noticed this in the summer. The map shows it goes that way somewhere. Might be that spot over there. Might have to look at that. We'll get over this hump and see if we can't locate where the actual old roadbed is. When all the leaves are out, yeah, never would be able to follow this. Always look down on top of logs before you step down. That's where you can get snake bit. Speaking of, any of y'all know what snakes smell like? They can put off this musk odor. And that's what I'm smelling. The wind's coming towards me this way though. Who knows? Oh, look at that beautiful old road. So according to the LiDAR map, from about here, it's only about half a mile to this flattened out area at the end I saw. A bit narrow for a road. So it's probably an old railroad bed. Narrow gauge railroad for logging is what they used back in the 1800s around here. And it's hard to imagine that back in the 1800s, this was all cut. There were no trees after they were done logging. And they logged all the way up to the rock ledges on the mountain. So there's no actual virgin woods left down here below what they call the shelf. There's some left up above it. But as awesome as this looks now, imagine what it looked like as virgin forest. I came across a couple of old growth oak trees one time. It would have taken a bunch of people to put their arms all the way around those two oak trees that I found. Massive. And to think the forest around here used to be like that a lot, especially when the chestnuts were around before they died out. And the American chestnut before the blight, it would have been amazing to see these mountains. There are stories of the American chestnut in the middle of summer when they bloomed. They looked like the mountains were covered with snow. And these trees were massive. I've seen old pictures, old family photos, not my family, other families, of these trees, of the whole family standing in front of one tree and not covering the tree. Oh well, we got what we got now. And the blight killed off all the chestnuts. Somebody at the New York Zoo wanted an Asian chestnut, and that's where the blight started. They traced it to, so. I should be keeping an eye out for snakes in these sunny spots and not telling you stories. Oh, wow. Look at that. not much of a historian, but I love finding this stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm standing here and there's this incredibly overwhelming, sickly sweet smell. I mean, wow. Smells like almost like an overpowering vanilla candle. Good gosh, I gotta, it's so strong, it's giving me a headache. I don't know what that is. Let's go continue further up. Big pileup of leaves from all the rain we've had. That's interesting. It's an absolutely beautiful spot. I mean, got this gentle road coming up here in all these steep hills. I mean, steep hills. Look at that one little hill inside this valley. I mean, how wild is that? Like, imagine living in this valley, just having a house right on top of that. And you all into paintball? That's one defensible position right there. This is just absolutely beautiful. No rhododendron to fight. Nice gentle road. And the hills back here, they just keep, these valleys just keep branching off and off. Look, there's another valley going up that way and another one going up that way. This looks like it might be the flat area. Yeah, I'm about the right distance. Huh. Yes, the road comes up from that way. And then it widens out here to this big flattened off shelf. What's that over there? Oh, those are old. Those are very old. Bunch of steel cable. There's definitely an animal in that hole. And there's fresh feces outside. I'm not sure what it is. Lots of things could use a hole like that. It's a large hole. Bobcat, rabbit, skunk, possum, raccoons. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Never anger the raccoons. We'll just leave that hole alone. Hawk overhead. I was looking up because of those jets, but I see a hawk. Now I thought I saw a road going up this side of this valley on the LiDAR scans. Maybe it's that hill over there. There's no rhododendron. We can go down and easily get over there and check it out. Okay. Would you call that a bridge or a ramp? I see something. Signs of a human, it looks like. Those beech tree branches don't just break off on their own like that. And it's old. It looked like last year somebody twisted it and broke it out of the way. Probably stepping across this log. Probably using it the same way I am. Tree bridge. In the forest, you take every advantage you can get. Look at that. It's warm out, but it's still a little early for flowers. Okay, yeah, there's no road over here either. I think it was just because of how steep and narrow that other valley is. It looked like a road strip on the LiDAR map. Might get down there and go up this creek just a little bit. Just a little too steep right there. I didn't bring the rope this time. We can skirt down over there though. Once again, I find myself closed in on either side in a steep valley. At least there's no rhododendron. We have to get out of this valley. My brain's trying to play tricks on me. Keep hearing what sounds like dogs barking, but every time I stop, I can't hear them. Yeah, definitely heard footsteps. Definitely heard footsteps up on top of that ridge out of sight, so makes me uneasy. We got still ways to go. Yeah, alone, out in the deep, deep woods. Your brain starts playing tricks on you. It don't stop. Good thing I'm used to it. Oh well. That answer your question about what bears do in the woods? Hey, going through this stuff makes me want to get back up on that train track. So I think that's what we'll do. I like to be really careful around these dirt mounds by these roads, because it's where yellow jackets really like to make their nests. So stop and watch and listen. Roads right here. Much easier than down there by that creek right now. That really super sickly sweet smell's gone coming back through here. And the breeze is still moving the same direction. I wonder what it was. Sun's starting to get low. We got to get out of here. Oh, that's not cool swaying up there. Top of a tree broken off up there. You don't want to go underneath that. Something just flew over and landed, and I can't see it. I mean, I heard the wings, and then they stopped, like right above me, and there's nothing there. Bird, show yourself. Okay, oh well. Well, that only took 5 hours. What are we going to do the rest of the day?